freedom, happiness. He's really a hopeless romantic. I'm making Clive a hopeless romantic. I want what everyone wants in life. Someone to be in love with. Ah, the journey you're on is starting to make a little more sense now. Love is pretty darn important, I'll give you that. But you gotta ask yourself, at what price are you willing to get it? That is a very good question. At what price? Well, yeah, I mean, love doesn't come easy, right? You gotta sacrifice a lot of yourself in order to earn it. That is very true. That is very true. A lot of love, it requires sacrifice. Marriage is a lot of sacrifice. Kids, love, having kids that you end up, loving as parents, that's another sacrifice. Have you figured out how much you're willing to give up, how much you're willing to give for love? How much am I willing to sacrifice for love? Honestly, I don't know. What's asked of me, perhaps? There's no way of knowing until we're in the moment making the choice. I suppose that's true. We'd like to think we control these decisions, but they're not really ours to make. Huh, look at the time. We probably should pack up, and head home shortly. I'll meet you back at the trailer later tonight. With any luck, we'll have this sucker down tomorrow. I really love Mark's character because it's really cool that he's asking us these questions, because I think it helps define even further who Clive is. What exactly is this guy all about? What are his passions? What makes him tick? So I like that Mark's character, or Irving, is doing that for us. Alright. One more night should do it. Man, Calborn, you're sure dedicated. You're just hanging out here in the middle of the night. My stamina's down. One Big Bertha will do it. Oh, yes, Big Bertha. Heck yes. Throw in a lump crab, lake crab, for good measure. Can't have us starving, even though technically the game doesn't care. But it's unrealistic, so I kind of want to eat. Write another page in my journal? Yeah, might as well. And it's a good money saver, too. Well, this looks like my bed for the night. Alright, Carla, out of my way. My track record so far means, doing this the honest way has been working just fine. Heh, we've got impeccable timing, it seems. I can't seem to get out of your way fast enough these mornings. Did you think about the plan at all? I already got 2 out of the 3. What makes you think I want to do it? No. I don't know, cutting Stan's brake seems wrong. Hey, that's why I'm not pushing anything. Yeah, sure, you're only just waiting for me to get out of bed, hanging out, hovering over the couch, waiting for me to get out of bed. You're not obsessed or anything. It's your call to make. Could have fooled me. Well, I got 11 days before I have to be in San Verdano. We still got 1 part left to get for the cars in top shape. What if you can't get the last piece in time? Figuring that, maybe it's not insane to give the plan a try. Not today. Let's not do it today. I still don't feel comfortable with the idea. If you can change your mind. If you change your mind, come before I leave for work. Understood. I think Irving is at the church. I'm gonna pop over to the church first before I go over and talk to the guy at the gas station. Dun. How's the gear hunting going? We're gonna get this old racer fixed or what? Haven't got the cleaning supplies from that James guy at the old gas station yet. We can go see Stan about selling this bet whenever you're ready. I'd advise against it until we get everything done, though. Want to make sure we get our best chance at winning, right? Do you want to go race now? No. I guess I'm not ready just yet. Well, come see me when you are. Absolutely. Alright. Let's get to that super gas. Actually, before we do that, I kind of want to check the stocks. See if we can, sell high. Freedom, convenience. Ah, the bacon barn. Let's see here. Welcome to the Sandwich Stock Exchange. Back to $10? Meh. I wanted to get up at least in the 20s. At least, minimum. Double the amount that I put in. Okay. When it was in like the high 30s, man, that would have been great. Alright, cleaning supplies. Not the Big Dog Boxing Club, although I might come back there later to get some more money. Stamina's okay. I have $10 to my name. I might have to go to the boxing club to get some money. We have some extra time before we have to go to San Verdano. What are you saying, old boy? Looking to score a little something something? You must be James, right? Depends on who's asking. You're not a cop, right? No, of course I'm not a cop. Do I look like a cop to you? I don't know, you could be like an undercover cop or something. 5-0 is sneaky as I ain't going back to jail. I was told you might be able to help me acquire some cleaning supplies. Real strong stuff. Oh, you just want to get rid of a body? Yeah, I might be able to help you out with something. No, nothing like that. Just something that'll unstick an old gear shifter. No problem. This stuff could strip the collar off a rainbow. The color of a rainbow. That sounds perfect. How much do you want for it? I never said you could have any. I still don't trust you from Sunday. You gotta prove yourself first. What? Why? I'm buying cleaning supplies here. I don't think that's illegal. Yeah, but I don't like helping cops. I'm not a... whatever. So until you prove you ain't a cop, we ain't doing business, you hear? Fine, how do I do that? That's real simple. All I need is see you take a hit with me. Do that and we're all cool. You want me to smoke weed with you? Seriously? Nah, not green. James showed you a baggie of crystal? Is that what I think it is? Don't tell me you're scared now, copper. You want me to smoke that with you? Yeah, is there a problem? I've not ever done anything like this before. This is an easy choice. Well, what's it gonna be? Can I really do this? No, I don't care if you think I'm a cop. I'm not going down that road. Can't do it. I'm sorry, that's just not for me. Seems we're at an impasse then, huh? Tell you what, I got another way you can prove you ain't a cop. You're gonna like it even less, though, heh. Well, what is it? You ain't gonna do no drugs, but you're gonna have to help me. You ain't gonna do no drugs, but you're gonna have to help me deliver. Deliver? Yeah, I got a new client waiting on an order, but I don't feel right about it. Seems a little sketchy if you ask me. I'm a little nervous to show my face. I got a tip that the place might be crawling with cops waiting on me. A nobody like you, on the other hand, they won't be expecting that. Are you seriously asking me to deliver drugs to a place actively monitored by police? Yeah, but it'll be a piece of cake, I can tell you. Seriously, don't sweat it one bit. They won't be looking for you, so there's nothing to worry about. I mean, don't let them catch you if they do happen to figure you out, but it should be a breeze. Yeah, the whole ongoing theme, how far am I willing to go to for love? This is crazy, isn't there an easier way? Well, there was, but you don't want to smoke up. Take it or leave it, this is my offer. All this to prove I'm not a cop? Forget about it! I'm not running drugs for you. Then I ain't helping you. You change your mind, though, I'll be waiting right here. Keep it breezy, Officer Narc. I'll think about it. So I have to either do a bad thing, or a bad thing. I either cheat, I either do drugs, or I deliver drugs. Cheat, do drugs, or deliver drugs. How's the gear hunting going? We gonna get this old racer fixed or what? Haven't got the cleaning supplies from that James guy at the old gas station yet. We can go see what stands settling this bet whenever you're ready. I'd advise against it until we get everything done, though. Make sure we're gonna get our best chance of winning, right? Not yet. Guess I'm not ready just yet. Well, come see me when you are. Okay. Time to think, boys and girls. I was trying to do this as honestly as possible. I'm gonna go to the Big Dog Boxing Club and think about it. Think on it while I'm boxing. Might as well, like, get something done today if I'm indecisive about. I ain't gonna got time to defeat Albert Einstein. It's fine. So you want to make more money to make money as a prize fighter, huh? I got a fight lined up for you with a guy named Freddy Fatface. It'll cost you $324 to enter the ring. Win the fight and I'll pay you 648. Looks like I can't afford that fight. Maybe I'll try again later. Yeah, forget that. What do I want to do, ladies and gentlemen? What do I want to do? Well, my options are cheat, do drugs, deliver drugs, or race the way the car is right now. I don't know, guys. To me, the lesser of the four there's 3 evils, or 4, I guess 4 evils if you count, you know, racing, but knowing that the car is not as in good shape and would end up... I feel like the lesser of the 4 evils here is just racing with what we have. Unfortunately. I mean, if I want to do this honestly, I have to refuse. I don't think that guy's gonna budge. I mean, I'll talk to him one more time, but I don't think James is gonna budge. All of this for cleaning supplies? Really? Cleaning supplies? The tires and... See, the cleaning supplies was the one I thought I would have the least problem with. The transmission and the tires, like, that was the one I thought was gonna be hard. How's it going, Copper? You want to make a delivery right now, or what? It's the only way you're getting anything out of me. All this to prove I'm not a cop? Maybe later. Yeah, I'll be here when you change your mind. Yeah. You know what? You know what? Forget that. Forget you, James. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this, honestly. We're gonna go and... We got our tires, we got our transmission, we don't have our sticky shifter thing unstuck, but you know what? We're gonna win it without it. We're gonna do without it. Haven't got the cleaning supply from that James guy at the old gas station yet. We go see Stan about settling this bet whenever you're ready. I'd advise against it until we got everything done, though. Want to make sure we got our best chance at winning, right? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm gonna race and let's see what happens. You know what? Let's do this. What's the worst that could happen? I'll go get everything set up and meet you at Stan's. Let's do it. Let's do it. See what happens. It's just gonna have to be good enough, you know? It'll just have to be good enough. Alright, you ready to settle this once and for all? Wager is 1 lap around the track, fastest time wins. You win, you get the car. I win, you're staying here and working with me, moving scrap for 3 months. We know what's at stake already. I just don't want to hear you complaining when we wipe the floor with you. Oh, come now, Mark. What would the big guys say if we heard you talking like that? That's between me and him, now isn't it? Why don't you go ahead and worry about who's going first? We want to go second, so we know what we're up against. Ah, you just want me to warm up the track for you. Tell you what, we'll flip for it. Winner gets to go last. Go on, Clive. You call it, okay? I always call it tails. I always call tails. Tails. Stan flipped the coin. It's tails. Woo! We get to go last. Heck yes. Heh, I guess someone is looking out for us after all. Dang right. What's it matter? You're never gonna beat my time. I know this track like the back of my hand. Well, let's get a move on then. Clive's looking to get out of here sometime this year. Alright, just give me a second. Ooh, we got this track. Alright, you munchkins, be good and make sure these 2 don't cheat. Oh, Stan's their dad. The nice dad who buys them ice cream and stuff. Once Daddy's finished, we'll go out for ice cream. How's that sound? Yay, ice cream! We love you, Daddy. Go, Daddy, go. We're gonna cheer for you. So cute. Alright, munchkins, I'll see you at the finish line. Be good. Sorry, kids. Too bad we're about to wipe the floor with your dad. Your daddy. Let's see how he does. This is as honest as I can do it. So, I'm only gonna do this once, so keep an eye on that time, creature. I know you ain't gonna cheat me, but I don't want any accidents, you hear? Just you worry about the race. Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1, go. I just hope that Mark doesn't get hurt. Is my problem. I hope he doesn't get hurt. That's what I'm really worried about. Ugh, I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. Daddy, you went so fast. You're the best, Daddy. Nobody beats my daddy, he's the fastest. Next time, take me with you. Haha, okay, settle down. Preacher, how'd I do? Just shy of a minute and a half. Stopwatch says 1:28. I feel like I should be the one driving, not Irving, not Mark. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. You're gonna have a heck of a time beating that. Come on, let's clear the way for them to go. Yeah, out of the way, kids. Out of the way, kiddies. Just walk right through your sister there. That was really fast. I don't know if I can beat him. I mean, did you see how he handled those corners? It practically broke the laws of physics. I know. It's ungodly. We just gotta hope and pray. I do believe that we can win. I just need you to believe we can win. Then everything's gonna be fine. Do I believe we'll win? Yeah, of course. I don't have any choice. Of course I believe. Yes, of course I do. Well, I'm just gonna do my best. I don't want you walking out of here with any regrets. Yeah, which is why I ended up refusing what I refused, because I didn't want to walk out of here with regrets. If there's something we could have done to help our chances, we'd have done it. Exactly. I can't go in with any regrets, so hopefully I'm just praying that at minimum, I just pray that Mark will be okay. If we lose this race, I mean, I'm gonna lose Angeles, but it's not worth losing Mark. It's not worth losing Mark. He's such a great guy. Are we going or what? Go on, I'll see you at the finish line. Win or lose, I'm proud of you, baby boy. Oh, Mark. Don't die, please, Mark. Don't die. I really wish I could volunteer to drive for him. But I guess Mark knows how to handle his car better than I do. Okay, it's time to see what you can do. Better hope the Lord's watching over him, hey, kid? Alright, let's get the show on the road. On my count. 3, 2, 1. Go. Go, Mark, go. Please don't crash. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mark, please don't crash. Oh, Mark, please don't crash. I'm so nervous. He's gonna crash at the end. Oh, no. I mean, I have to believe. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mark! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's... My gosh, Mark. Oh no. Mark, no! Why do this to us? Mark, no! Carla, I'm so sorry. Ugh, that's so rough. Daddy, is he gonna be okay? This isn't how things were supposed to go. Preacher was a pain in the butt, but he was a good man. I'm so sorry this happened. Stan gave you the keys to his car. Oh no, I'll see to it he gets what he deserves. You got my word. Go home, kids. I've got business to take care of. Oh no! Oh. Oh my gosh. I was praying that wasn't going to happen, and it just... Oh my gosh. Wow. I was hoping 2 out of 3 things would be enough. It cost Mark's life. Wow. I'm having a really tough time with this, guys. Mark was such a great guy. He was such a great guy. Wow. Wow. It's like you ask yourself after that, was it worth it? You know, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable doing the drugs. I didn't feel comfortable making the delivery. I didn't feel comfortable cheating. You know, was it worth Mark's life? On hindsight, no. On hindsight, no. It wasn't worth Mark's life. I think if I could turn back the clock, I probably would have at least delivered the drugs. I think I would have I would have delivered the drugs. That, if knowing, if I had known that this is what was going to happen, then the lesser of the four evils would not have been to go ahead and do what we did. It would have been for me to deliver the drugs. I think that's what would have been the lesser of the four evils. But I didn't know that this was going to happen at the time. And I guess that's not a good enough excuse, because now a man's life was taken away because of it. I feel awful, guys. I feel so terrible, because I loved Mark's character. He was so nice. He was such a great guy. And even to the very end, he said he believed in me, and I'd like to believe that he is now at a better place. I believe that he is. I really like to believe he's in a better place, and I mean, this is probably not a good enough consolation at all, but at least, at the very least, at the very least, he was able to find the light before he passed on. I think that to the very end, he lived his life as fulfilling as he could, helping somebody else. And I'd like to believe that he will be rewarded for it. I'd like to believe that in the afterlife, if you believe in an afterlife, I would like to believe that he's rewarded for it and he's at a better place now. But Clive is gonna feel so guilty. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. You're probably thinking, well, I can always reload. I can always go back and reload and change. But I can't do that, guys. Like, this is, this is a blind Let's Play, and I always try my hardest to maintain the integrity of a blind Let's Play. By that I mean, I have to accept the consequences of my choices. And that is a choice that's going to sting really badly. And I feel like it'll cheapen my experience if I just go back and change things. I feel like, yes, what happened to Mark was so horrible and so tragic, but it caused me to have such an emotional... I'm getting so emotional right now. Like, I'm seriously getting... it's a huge emotional impact on me, and I would not want to change that, if that makes sense. As horrible as it is, I wouldn't want to change that impact that the scenario had. And I'm sure there are plenty of Let's Plays out there. I'm sure probably virtually every single Let's Play out there has resulted in less tragic outcome. Which means that this is just going to be again, my Let's Play is once again going to be one of the more unique ones. Because, yeah, I mean, I think because I refuse to reset the game, Rest in peace, Mark. Oh, Mark. I won't forget you, Mark. Oh! I'm sorry, I'm tearing up a little bit. Oh, this game! This game! I'm really having a hard time with this, guys. I miss him so much. Oh, Clara. She's gonna hate me. I'm so sorry. I still can't believe it. He's gone. I don't know what to say. And it's all your fault, Clive. If you'd never come around, none of this would have happened. That's not fair, though. Mark chose to help me. He chose to help me, and by saying... Clara, I understand that you're mad right now, and you're just saying you're just saying this because you're upset, and I'd like to believe she doesn't mean what she's saying, but, Mark chose to help someone in need. He chose to help someone in need, and I don't think even now, if he were watching us from above, I don't think he would regret or change a thing. I don't think he would regret his choice. You know? He made his choice, and, I mean, I don't think you can blame Clive for... Clive didn't know that was going to happen. I mean... And plus, she said she didn't care if something happened to Stan. I bet you, I can almost guarantee you that if we had messed around with Stan's car, then Stan would have been the one who would have died. And all of those kids would have lost their daddy, too. So, you know, Clara, don't talk to me right now, because I can guarantee you that if we had done what you wanted to do, it would have caused all those children to lose their dad. It would have caused Stan's life too, whom you didn't care about. And the interesting thing is, she said so herself that she didn't even care whether Stan died or not. At least Stan cared about Irving. Or, I'm sorry, cared about Mark. At least Stan cared about Mark, because he even said he didn't want that to happen. He didn't want anything bad to happen to him. So, Clara, don't talk to me about this being my fault. I mean, between you and Stan, where I'm standing right now, I think you're the more heartless of the two, from where I'm standing. But that's just my opinion. I tried to reason with you, show you how dangerous this was. Well, you wanted me to mess around with Stan's car. Okay, you don't think that was dangerous to Stan? Don't tell me this. But you never listened, and now... No, don't you dare put that blame on me. Don't you dare put that blame on me. And now he's dead. Yeah, kick me while I'm down, why don't you? I'm sure Clive is already feeling guilty. Carla, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. What is there to say? I mean, unless you've got a way to pay for the funeral or something, no apology is going to help. The funeral? Yeah, it's not going to be cheap, and I don't make enough to cover it. I may have a way to help. Stan gave me his car. I imagine it's worth something. I guess you could have it to sell for the expenses. You gave Carla Stan's car key. It's the least I could do, considering everything. Oh, that's so sweet! That's so sweet of Clive to give... Like, this is his only chance to get to Angelus, and he's now giving it away. That would really help, Clive, thank you. There's one condition, though. I need you to drive me to San Verdano before you get rid of it. Yeah, of course. I guess just tell me when you're ready to go. I think we've made up. Mark. Oh, Mark. Oh my gosh, Mark. Mark. Oh, this is so depressing. But it's I wasn't gonna say good depressing. It's depressing, but it's like I said, this is my playthrough, and I you know, I'm going to I have to stick to my decisions. I have to accept what happened. What happened happened, and I have solace, like I said, in knowing that, and believing at least, that Mark is in a better place now. And when he died in good graces with the Lord that he believes in. I firmly believe that he died with exactly what he wanted, with good graces with his Lord before he passed. You ready to get out of here yet? Am I ready to go to San Verdano? Yeah, I can't stay here any longer, guys. I can't stay here one night, because it's just going to remind me of poor Mark. Yeah, call Stan and tell him to bring the car over. It's time for me to move on. Good riddance. I can't stay here. I just can't. Just get me to San Verdano. San Verdano, we finally made it. $10 days left. Oh, it's the house!